Welcome to ORCA Ireland's second episode in our series on ocean noise. In this episode, we will discuss how noise pollution in the ocean affects marine life, especially marine mammals. The impact of ocean noise depends on the species being affected, the characteristics of the sounds, and the context of the situation. For species of invertebrates and fish, marine noise pollution can have wide-ranging effects. Intense sound can cause increased stress levels, tissue damage, hearing loss, and even death, or lead to a change in behavior such as an escape response or disrupting schooling behavior. Because fish and invertebrates can live in the substrate, they can also be physically affected by pressure waves moving through the sediment. Marine mammals also experience behavioral changes due to sound. Animals may stop or change their vocalizations, stop foraging and leave an area, or become habituated to a sound. Habituation occurs when an animal gets used to a repeated sound and no longer responds to it. Scientists are especially interested in how individual responses can affect a population and have started using the population consequences of acoustic disturbance, or PCAD, to understand how individual behavior affects life functions and vital rates and how that results in population-wide changes. Sometimes noise pollution stops or limits animals' hearing of other noises. This is called masking. The impact of masking is greatest when the sounds have the same frequency. For marine mammals, noise pollution often becomes a problem when it masks vocalizations of members of the species, infringing on their ability to locate each other and communicate. In response to this problem, some animals change the calling rate of their vocalizations or increase the frequency to be heard above the interrupting sound. Exposure to loud sounds can cause hearing loss in all animals, but this matters more for animals whose primary sense is hearing, like most marine mammals. The softest sound that you can hear is your hearing threshold. This threshold can change because of loud sounds. A TTS, or temporary threshold shift, occurs when the threshold returns to normal after a period of time, whereas a PTS is a permanent threshold shift. Strandings occur when marine animals end up in places they're not supposed to be, like on the beach or in water that is too shallow for them. Animals may strand because of illness, injuries, entanglement, ship strikes, storms, and sound. To determine what has caused a stranding, a necropsy can be conducted, but a cause of death is only deduced about half of the time. There is ample evidence correlating Navy sonar exercises and mass strandings of beaked whales, though the exact mechanism of how sound causes strandings is not fully understood. Before we can understand how marine mammals react to sound, we need to have a baseline. To measure animals' reactions, researchers use hearing sensitivity studies to determine hearing thresholds, visual observations from land, sea, or air, acoustic monitoring, tagging, and controlled exposure experiments. I hope that this episode of ORCA's Ocean Noise series helped you understand how ocean noise affects marine life, especially marine mammals. Please check back soon to learn about new technology and mitigation methods created in response to ocean noise. As always, thank you for watching.